Episode 2, here we go, take me to Death Valley. Okay, so we reset by starting back at LAX, and it's pretty much a 4-hour drive out to Death Valley. En route we go through the Searles Valley and the Panamint Valley. And look at these vistas, just stark and windy, very windy, in fact utterly windy, but beautiful. And here's the Panamint Valley, a remote, highly rugged desert basin that borders Death Valley National Park. It's known for its extreme heat, towering peaks, and ghost towns. And here's one right here, the ghost town of Ballarat, although I'm not quite sure where it is. Established in 1897, it was a supply town for the surrounding mines, but you can't see here where it actually was. Back on the road again, and we're now approaching Death Valley proper. And this is Stovepipe Wells. It's like a frontier town to Death Valley, actually a desert oasis which sits just 10 feet above sea level. Close by are the Mesquite Flat Sand Dunes. They cover roughly 14 square miles and just seem to go on and on and on and on. The landscapes here were used as a filming location for the original 1977 Star Wars movies. Okay, it's the next day and this is Zabriskie Point, a great place to come and see the sunrise. And for those of you who know U2's 1987 Joshua Tree album, you may remember this album photo shot. Which was taken right here at Zabriskie Point. But anyway, great red skies here as the sun starts to come up. And Zabriskie Point is iconic for more than just a rock group and a famous album. I'm sure you'd all agree it looks surreal with its undulating badlands of golden and chocolate hues. And look at the colour starting to change as the sun comes up. I've taken regular pans here at about 10-minute intervals just to show the changing colour. Just amazing. And I'm really, really sorry, but this just had to be done.
39 days, 18 people, 1 survivor.
Thanks for indulging me. Okay, moving along, these are the Badwater Salt Flats at Badwater Basin. And we're at the lowest point in North America here. Just to give an indication, there's a marker up on the hill, up there, that represents sea level. Up here. And we're 282 feet, or 86 metres below that marker. And we seem to have timed our visit with the start of a very unique event. An endurance runner is about to undergo a challenge of travelling 600 kilometres in 96 hours, or 4 days. going all the way from Death Valley to the Santa Monica Pier. And there's a big German film crew getting some pre-race, is that what you call it? Videos and photos. We'll keep seeing them through our stay here in Death Valley, but for now, let's leave them alone and we'll get out on the salt flats, which are vast. And look what's around. We're on the salt flats at Badwater. Very well named, Badwater. And everywhere you look, it's just salt flats. It's getting pretty hot. Amazing. Just have to pinch myself, really. Ooh, and here we go. The ultra runner has commenced his long journey.
Sorry, we're panning right.
And we were to pass him out on the main road a few short minutes later. Okay, back to our own touring, and this is the Devil's Golf Course. It's kind of otherworldly. Well, everything is here, I guess. A salt pan containing countless jagged salty spires. It got its name from an old guidebook which stated that the salt beds were so rough and serrated that only the devil could play golf on them. Next up is Artist Drive, which is a 14-kilometre one-way paved scenic loop through these brightly coloured mineral hills. First stop, and we get some amazing views back to Badwater Basin. But the real prize awaits us a little bit further on. This is Artist's Palette, where oxidised metals create vibrant natural hues. Colours here are insane. Look at the purple there, light brown on the back, blue, more purple, green, and light green around here as we look down to the salt flats. So the different colours are caused by the oxidisation of different metals and minerals in the volcanic deposits. And if you think these colours look good and funky, we've come at absolutely the wrong time of the day, midday. We return later in the afternoon when the low golden sunlight makes the colours pop more. Take a look at the difference now. We complete the very scenic Artist Drive, back down to the main road, and head on now to Golden Canyon, which is another Star Wars filming location, and it's not difficult to see why. It's famous for its towering, yellow-hued sedimentary walls that glow brilliantly under the desert sun. And now we head to the desert oasis town of Furnace Creek and past the sea level sign. We spent 2 nights here, 190 feet below sea level, staying at the ranch at Death Valley. We complete the day with a visit to Dante's View to see the sunset. And here we're nearly at 1,700 metres above sea level, atop the Black Mountains. The views are amazing overlooking Badwater Basin. And here we can see elevation extremes all in one glance. We can see both the lowest and highest points of all the 48 contiguous states of the US. Badwater Basin down below, and the peak of Mount Whitney in the distance. One more sweep as we're about to lose the sun.
I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, because there ain't no one for to give you no pain. After 2 days in the desert sun, my skin began to turn red. After 3 days in the desert fun, I was looking at a riverbed, and the story it told of a river that flowed made me sad to think it was dead. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, you can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain.